everyone. Welcome in my online classroom. I am Mohammad Jaman, Associate Professor and Chairman Tourism and Hospitality Management, Mohammadpur Kendia College, Dhaka. First of all, I would like to thank our Honorable Principal, Professor Sir Jafar Ali Sir gives his permission and advices to conduct online classes. Student, I hope you all are well. Because of the COVID-19 breakout in the pandemic situation of the world, we are bound to stay at home. We are staying at home, but it does not mean we can sit idle. We have to work for our next days. I hope you all will give attention to my online class. Today I will take your class on fundamental of management, BBA professional, first year, second semester, and also discuss about chapter 4, and now the question being discussed us. And the first question, what is recruitment? What are the sources of recruitment? What are the advantages of internal recruitment? And last question, what are the sources of external recruitment? What is recruitment? This is the first question. What is recruitment? Recruitment or hiring is a core function of human resource management. Recruitment refers to the overall process of attracting, selecting, and appointing suitable candidates for jobs within an organization. Recruitment can also refer to process involved in choosing individuals for unpaid positions such as voluntary roles or unpaid trainee roles. Some definition of recruitment by different authors are mentioned below. According to Dale Wydord, recruitment is a process to discover the sources of manpower to meet the requirements of the staffing schedule and to comply effective measures for attracting that manpower is adequate numbers to facilitate effective selection of an efficient workforce. That is recruitment. According to Edwin Filippo, recruitment is the process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for jobs in the organization. Dissenter and Robin defines recruitment is the process of discovering potential candidates for actual or anticipated organizational vacancies. According to Palmley, recruitment is a matching process and the capacities and inclination of the candidates have to be matched against the demand and reward inherent in a given job or career pattern. From the above definition, we can find the following characteristics of recruitment. Recruitment process generally start when the personnel department receives requisition. It locates and develops the source for recruitment. Recruitment identifies the prospective candidates. Recruitment communicates the information about the information and job. Recruitment encourages the identified candidates to apply for the position offered. It evaluates the effectiveness of the recruitment process. Finally, we can say that recruitment is the process of finding and hiring the best qualified candidate for a job opening in a timely and cost-effective manner. And the next question, sources of recruitment. Sources of recruitment there are two types of sources of recruitment. Internal source and external source. Internal and external source, the two types of recruitment method. And the first one, internal source. External source. Internal source, number one, transfer. And the second, promotion. And the last, present employees. Present employees, transfer, promotion, and present employees. And external source, method of external source. And the first, advertisement. Employment exchange. School, college and universities. College and universities. And recommendation of existing employees. Of existing recommendation of existing employees, factory gates, and central application file, central application file, labor unions, labor contractors, former employees, and the last one, other source. Other sources by source, that is the external source and internal source. External source: advertisement, employment exchange, school, colleges and universities, recommendation of existing employees, factory gates, central application file, labor unions, labor contractors, former employees, other sources. That is the sources of recruitment. Two types of recruitment: internal source and external source. Now that discuss in this point. Internal source. Best employees can be found within the organization. When a vacancy arises in the organization, it may be given to an employee who is already on the payroll. Internal source include promotion, transfer, and certain causes demotion. Now the method of internal source. And the first one, transfer. Transfer, one of the important source of recruitment. Transfer involves shifting of person from present job to other similar job. This do not involve any change in rank, responsibility or prestige. The number of persons do not increase with transfer. And the second, promotion. It is important internal source of recruitment. Promotion refers to shifting of person to position carrying better prestige, higher responsibilities and more pay. The higher position filling vacant may be filled up from within the organization. A promotion does not increase the number of persons in the organization. Present employee. The present employee of a concern are informed about likely vacant position. The employees recommended their relations of person. Management is relied of looking out prospective candidates. The person recommended by the employees may be generally suitable for the jobs because they know the requirements of various positions. The existing employee take full responsibility of this recommended by them and also ensure their proper behavior and performance. That is the internal sources, transfer, promotion and present employee. And the next, external sources or method of external sources. First on advertisement. It is a method of recruitment frequently used for skilled worker, clerical and higher staff. Advertisement can be given in newspaper and professional journals. Preparing good advertisement is a specialized task. It is a company wants to concern its name a number of to some advertisement agencies, Postback or others. And second, employment exchange. Employment exchange is the important source of external source of recruitment. Employment exchange in Bangladesh are run by the government for unskilled, semi-skilled, skilled, clerical post, etc. It is often used as a source of recruitment. The job seekers and job givers are brought into contract by the employment exchange. And the next is school, colleges and universities is the important source of recruitment. Direct recruitment from educational institutions for certain jobs or placement which require technical or professional qualification has become a common practice. A close relation between the company and educational institution help in getting suitable candidates. The students are spotted during the course of their studies. Junior level, executive or managerial trainees may be recruited in this way. And the next, recommendation of existing employees is the internal, external source of recruiting. The present employee known both the company and the candidate being recommended. Hence, some companies encourage their existing employee to assist them in getting application from persons who are known to them. If recommendation leads to favoritism, it will impair the morale of employees. And the next, factory gates is the external source of recruitment. Certain workers present themselves at the factory gate every day for employment. This method of recruitment is very popular in Bangladesh for unskilled or semi-skilled labor. The desirable candidates are selected by the first line supervisors. And the next, central application. Central application is the external source of recruitment. A file of post application who were not selected earlier may be maintained. In order to keep the file alive, applicants in the files must be checked at periodical intervals. And the next point, labor unions. In certain occupations like construction, hotels, maritime industry, etc., recruits usually come from unions. And the next, labor contractors. This method of recruitment is still prevalent in Bangladesh for hiring unskilled and semi-skilled workers in brick climb industry. The contractors keep themselves in touch with the labor and bring the workers of the place where they are required. And the next, former employee. In case employee have been laid off or have left the factory at their own, they may be taken back if they are interested in joining the concern, provided their record is good. Then the former employees, they are collected in a recruiting. And the last one, other sources. Apart from this major source of recruitment, there are certain other sources which are exploited by companies from time to time. Finally, we can say that recruitment is the process of finding and hiring of the post and candidates for a job opening in a timely and cost-effective manner. The recruitment process includes analyzing the requirements of a job, attracting employees to that job, and integrating the new employment to the organization. And the next question, advantage of internal recruitment. Improve morale. Advantage of internal recruitment. And the first one, improve morale. And the second, no error in selection. Promotes loyalty. Economy in training cost. And the last one, self-development. That is the advantage of internal recruitment, improve morale, no error in selection, promotes loyalty, economy in training cost, self-development. That is advantage of internal recruitment. Improve morale. When an employee from inside the organization is given the higher post, it helps in increasing the morale of all employees. And the next, no error in selection. When an employee is selected from inside, there is a possibility of errors in selection since every company maintains complete record of its employee and can judge them in a better manner. Promotes loyalty. It promotes loyalty among the employee as they feel secured on account of chance of advertisement. Economy in training cost. The existing employees are fully aware of the operating procedures and policies of the organization. The existing employee require little training and it brings economy in training cost. Self-development. It encourages self-development among the employee as they can look forward to occupy higher posts. So that the end of my class, hope you all will enjoy it. I am requesting all of you to stay at home and be safe.